crime. A stolen banana purchased from a fruit stand on 5th and ripened to perfection. Location of theft? Standard white bowl with the phrase, "It's 5 o'clock somewhere," written on the inside. 3 suspects with the means, motive, and sheer fortitude to execute a near-flawless burgle. This was gonna be the toughest case of my career. Suspect number 1, Yara Gnomes, aka the Schnibbler. Don't let the cute exterior fool you. She's got a rap sheet a mile long and an attitude to make you think it should be longer. Not usually known for thievery, then again, it might be because no one's left alive to tell the tale. Keep your eye on this one, or she'll take it. Suspect number 2, Ms. Gnomes, aka the Martini Murderer, hashtag 2 olives. Known for her philanthropy throughout the region, her wits have been sharpened while growing up on the mean streets of Montreal. She commands many and says what she thinks. The salt that comes out of this bird's chirp is enough to make the devil blush. Watch your back. She's got fingers in a lot of pies around here. Could one of them be banana cream? Finally, Never Knowns, aka the Crimson Falcon. American and Canadian citizen, he can get anything, anywhere in North America. Not the most thawed pogo in the box, he could charm the robe off the Pope. And every good thief knows, the best way to steal something is to get the owner to open the door for you. Piece together the clues. Interrogate the suspects.
Oh, no!
And follow the timeline. Maybe you can solve the mystery. The missing banana. It was me. I took the banana. I really hope they have bananas in the afterlife. Speaking of bananas, today's video is brought to you by BizarreBub, and it's titled Scary Compilation V6. As usual, I'll be leaving a link in the description below. Be sure to go over there, give them a like, and a subscribe, please. So, without further ado, make like a banana and split into the mix.
In the middle of the night,
right out the gate, huh?
woke up to a noise that came from his bathroom. Here's what he caught on camera.
Look at all this stuff. Look at this. What is going on? Like, when you die, is it just, this is the thing that you do now? You just ransack houses, like throw shit out and stuff like that? That's so aggravating. Like, you're just a jerk. Look at that. Back up. Back up! Dude, don't. Don't, dude, don't. There's nothing back there. Please tell me there's nothing behind there. Please, please, please tell me. Oh, thank God. Okay, this is fake, obviously, but it's pretty good. Oh, Jesus Christ! Sorry, baby J. I didn't mean to take your name in vain, but good Lord.
Although obviously fake, it sure is pretty damn scary. But just imagine how terrifying it would be to encounter something like this in real life. Surely, those who are faint-hearted
I'm
are
looking
not
for
even
the real
there
stuff.
to imagine themselves in a situation like this. Sean Shutt and his friends were camping when, while sleeping inside a tent, they captured this.
What is that? Yo, what the f is that? Creepy. Yo.
Dude, I think this is real, but I think it's just the noise that's freaking him out. It depends on what time it is, because sometimes, like, not to debunk or anything, but that's, you know, I got to think of a lot of things to see if there is another explanation. If this is super early in the morning, like 3, 4 o'clock, I do know that like the forest rangers or the forest people will get out there early before it starts getting too hot to work on stuff. So it could be that, or it could be a Bigfoot. They're known for making noise, hitting trees and stuff. There's a word for it. I forgot what it is, but yeah.
I think I'm sleeping in the car tonight. Spirits, man.
That dude's got the blade.
In the woods. I mean, dude, I'm not sleeping tonight. I hear footsteps.
Dude, that dude has his knife out. He's like ready to go. Like, look at this guy. Look at this. He's ready. He's gonna stab one of his buddies. Holy.
I'm not going camping again.
It sure is a mystery as to what was outside making those noises. One thing is for sure though, they're not going to go camping ever again, or at least at this spot.
Okay, well, it's not
Vivian
really that. It could be
Vespuccia
anything.
had recently lost her cat from being run over by a car. She was in total shock after seeing her cat.
That being said, whenever you go out camping and you become more vulnerable, right? You don't have like walls. You have like this thin piece of cloth, and then like everything seems to be either a murderer or paranormal, right? Because we all feel that way. Like in the middle, if you wake up in the middle of the night in a camping tent and all you hear is like some clacking or chains or some weird noise you're not used to, of course you're gonna think like Bigfoot. Of course. Well, it's probably Bigfoot.
Lying lifeless on the street. However, this wasn't as shocking as what she saw in the footage from the surveillance camera outside her home, which recorded the incident. Have a look at the footage and see if you notice anything unusual.
I saw like a cat or something crossing the street. Okay. Oh. What? Wait a minute.
If Vivian claims that her cat was dead and killed upon impact from being hit by a car, then what was this?
Life number 8? I'm thinking. I don't know. Pixelation, always not a great thing. But it does definitely look odd. Because you think that if this is blurring out, maybe it's because it's running or something, I don't know, but the car didn't even see that like translucent and that's moving, so I don't know, that's pretty good. I'm gonna have to go with that's pretty good.
Let me know what you think down below.
Like I wonder if I got to the other side and was like, oh my god, I almost got hit by, where's my body? Something like that.
While looking over at some footage from the camera in her living room, Tiffany Lala sees something pretty creepy.
Legs aren't there.
Wait, what? Is that a
The
person?
child you see in this footage is Tiffany's son,
Okay.
but she can't wrap her head around this footage, as she doesn't know why her son looks semi-transparent.
I would say that that's probably just like a glitch. It's probably like low light for the camera. It's like, it looks like the time down here is like 2:55, 3 a.m. So it's probably super dark and there's no light. Maybe. I don't know why you'd be walking through the living room at night in the dark, but...
Tiffany doesn't know what to make of this. However, many viewers have commented that her son might be astral projecting. Astral projection is the ability to have an out-of-body experience on command. The ability to...
What? Wait, just to be clear, you're telling me that this kid, if this is possible, astral projected himself to the living room for what, some cookies? Like he was just like, you know what? It's gonna be too hard to just get up. I'll just go ahead and project myself to the kitchen, grab myself a slice of that sweet, sweet mousse cake.
To induce an out-of-body experience allows one's consciousness or soul to travel outside of its physical body and explore the universe.
I have heard of
Although
this,
very
though.
cool, astral projecting could be dangerous. Those who've tried this have encountered unsettling things. From stories of people who've experienced unusual sensations, some of which have made people wake up in a cold sweat, to seeing things that are truly terrifying. It's probably best to do some research on knowing how to safely astral project before trying it out.
Yeah, probably. I
Whether
would
or
have
not
to.
Tiffany captured actual footage of her son astral projecting is up for debate,
Yeah, I don't.
but we can all agree that the footage alone is pretty creepy.
I will agree with that. It is creepy, especially since his
Betsy
hair is the
Angel
only thing
lives
left.
across from the woods
Like a haunted toupee going through the.
and has been seeing something strange within them.
This is the area where we see that figure. It just walks back and forth every day, all day. Now, I've been over there a couple of times. As I walk up on it, there's just nothing there. Yesterday was Easter. I went over there, but 2 big dogs that were off leash came out, and it was time to go. Then we had the storm, so soon.
I can actually tell you, like right now, before we continue, I can see a t-shirt and I can see his arms in the t-shirt, so it's obviously a person. It's not a thing. It's obviously a person. My guess so far, I'm going to do a hot take here. It might be a homeless person or a person that may have some type of mental issues or something like that. But I don't necessarily, at this particular point, I don't think it's a paranormal event.
As soon as we're done with our schoolwork, I will record myself going across the street and show you that as you walk over, you no longer see what appears to be a person
Yeah.
pacing back and forth.
Yeah, because homeless
Just
people do
hours
live in the
and
woods and
hours
stuff like that.
days. I think today's like day 5. So,
She's been seeing this figure for the past few days, and it's been doing the same thing each day, walking back and forth for hours on end. Bets and Angel has no idea as to what this person is doing. However, a few days later, she decides to head over to the woods to figure out what's going on. As she walks over with her husband, she records this.
alright, well, here's the spot.
I don't see anything.
No, I don't either. I mean, it's pretty full. Hello? Is anybody there? I'm so nervous. What was that?
I don't know.
Do you need help?
Okay, so it does sound like a scream, a loud scream or something like that.
It sounds as though someone is yelling "run." This may have been directed towards her and her husband as a warning. Had they walked any further, this individual could have harmed them. It isn't clear as to whether or not she called the police,
Yeah.
but one thing I'm sure of is that she'll definitely stay away from the spot.
Yeah.
The following video was posted by Lovetown, whose dog has been acting very strange. Whenever Lovetown's dog goes near the bathroom, he can't help but stare and sometimes growl at something that isn't there.
Why are ghosts haunting bathrooms? That's another good question. What's the deal with that? Are bathrooms like considered portals or something like that? Lord knows sometimes it feels like that. Huh? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Luckily, Lovetown was able to capture one of his reactions.
Oh boy. Oh. That ghost, that dog knows there's a ghost or something. See, because animals don't need eyes to see. Well, I guess they do, but you know what I'm saying.
While filming a video in the attic, Liliana encounters something pretty spooky.
Jeez, I thought that thing was falling over.
I can't. What if it's a raccoon? Why isn't she answering? She's in there. I'm gonna be so mad. She's not in there. I can't. It's
Okay.
I'm so scared. Mom!
Okay. So, number one, it's pretty scary. I'm sure that's terrifying. I think that's an air pressure issue in the house, like with the air conditioner or something like that. If it's not that, then yes, she's right. It could be like an animal of some sort. Raccoons are pretty smart, you know, now that she brought it up. They're pretty smart. They can figure out doors and latches, and they know how to do that stuff. Or it could be their cat. You know, Tibbins.
Answering. It's probably her mom. She was just messing with us for a long amount of time. It scared the shit out of me. Let's throw something at it. What? What the fuck? Oh my god!
Okay, that's pretty good.
No, it's not.
Because it did open up.
Why was it knocking? It was completely closed. Like I shut it. Like it closes with the lock. Slay. I'm shaking. Mom!
In 1991,
Pretty good.
in Sandy Hook,
I really like that one. It's pretty good.
Connecticut, a young deer hunter was roaming in the woods when, after going further in, he finds what appears to be a doll carved out of wood. The Wood Dweller, the name given to this doll, was found resting atop a circular pinnacle of rocks. The sight of this doll was so unsettling that it caused the young man to run as fast as he can back to his car.
So he took it? You took the doll? That is an awful idea.
However, on his way there, he stumbles upon a man dressed in black. The young deer hunter was at a loss for words, as the sight of this hooded figure dressed in black from head to toe was really frightening. He then mustered up the courage to ask this mysterious individual for directions that would lead him out of the woods. The hooded figure did not respond, but after a few seconds, the hooded figure points out a direction to which the young hunter starts heading over. He came out of the woods unharmed, but who knows what could have happened had he confronted the hooded individual or stayed in the woods a little longer.
It's a good story. I don't know if it's real or not. The fact that he has the doll too is kind of weird. I would have just left. But, hey, some people want to bring curses home with them. Oh, get in where you fit in.
In the following video, someone was playing video games when, all of a sudden, there's a faint knock outside their door. But what happens afterwards, after they open the door, is pretty creepy.
Okay.
There's knocking on my door.
Okay.
I don't know whether I should be scared or not.
Well, it opened the door.
Okay. Hello. Oh my god. Hello. Oh Jesus Christ. Oh Jesus. Oh.
Mac T's mom had recently moved into a new house. However, she found something pretty creepy while
Wait, is that the whole video? Or is this different? What is this? Is this the backstory? What do we got?
moving in. In the bathroom, there are some ducks that are painted on the wall.
Oh, it's a different thing. That last one was pretty good. The way the door just kept it's good. Although I didn't
there's
see the
nothing
top of
odd
the door.
about the painting of these ducks. It's what's hiding behind the paint that's creepy. In one of the ducks' eyes, there's a peeping hole that points straight to the toilet.
Oh.
But what's even more creepy is the fact that the person that lived here before his mom was an old lady that lived by herself. As always, what are your thoughts on this?
Gross.
Thanks for watching.
So somebody was peeping on the
until
old
next
lady?
time.
What is this? Why don't we, before we end the video, how about this? How about we try to rationalize why the people was in there? Maybe it was an old lady. She had a caretaker, okay? And in order, if the old lady was in the bathroom for too long, and she didn't want to disturb the old lady, she would just, you know, do a quick little peep, just a quick little peep in there. Just make sure she's okay. How about that? How about we think positive? For, you know, it's dirty. You know, it's dirty. What am I talking about? Anyways, thank you, BizarreBub. Well, thank you, BizarreBub. Great video as usual. And it's always good to end a video with a peeper. Anyways, if you like this video, please give me a like and subscribe below. Also, I left the link to BizarreBub's video in the description below. Be sure to go over there, give him a like, and subscribe as well. But until next time, I'll see you when I see you. We'll see you.